What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. What we're going to be doing today, we're going to be talking about some of the players that... Oh, Mike Vick sold. That's pretty good, bro. That dude was garbage. We're going to be taking a look at AARON Donald, the Blitz card. I'm going to go through some other things that I've been doing, but I wanted to really touch on this quickly because people were asking me, you know, Gmia, is he good? Is he worth it? What should I do with it? What are you really thinking about it? And I'm just going to let you know right now that this dude is a bum, all right? He sucks. You see that jump the snap thing? Let me back out of this. I'm going to actually go because I'm about to rage sell him right now. That jump the snap, that's specifically designed for D-line users. So if you're not a D-line user, it doesn't make sense for you to use this card because he's useless unless you're on him to actually, you know, bully the center or the guard or whoever's in front of him and come right in and actually just sack your opponent. Now, you may say to yourself, how is that possible? You know, EA has nano detection. There is no nano detection for user blitzers. All right, if you're in your D line, if you're manually rushing, because I've tried this with your linebacker behind the front end, they'll stop you. It's called, like I said, it's called nano detection. It's one of the worst things that's ever been implemented into Madden, other than the aggressive catch. But it's funny though, because a lot of people may start doing it, but look, I'm not going to judge you guys based on what you want to do. It's my job to try to figure out a way to stop whatever you're doing. But I played a guy yesterday. I think he was sent from the devil, right from hell, to come and play Madden. Because this dude was coming in, and I know some guys are like, yeah, you know, do the fake hike, you know, so they could go off sides because of, you know, the coaching adjustments. I got him twice, right? He took it off of aggressive and was coming in faster. Okay, so the jump the snap, it's really, really glitchy if you want to use your D-line. But before you buy this card, just understand that. If you're a guy that uses your linebackers or your safety, if you're a normal individual that does that and not a psychopath that goes on your D-line and runs around like you're crazy and you're a bat out of hell, then this card probably won't work for you, okay? But again, the channel is for everyone. If that's something that's your style, this card works for you. He's no good for me because I don't do that. So we're going to go ahead. I don't need any jump the snap. Probably going to give him hot hands later. It's a joke, okay? It's a cruel, cruel joke. So he's going for like 325 right now. Let's see if we could get rid of him for 319. Obviously, this was all part of the, you know, actually I'll go 310 because I don't even really want to deal with it. I don't really want to see his face anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff that he's doing right now. See if we can get rid of him for okay, 319. What's he go? No, we're gonna go 310. Like what I said originally. Let's see if he sells because I don't really want to play around with it because he's garbage. And then if he stays there longer, it's just gonna frustrate me. So you know, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of him. That's the first thing, right? The next thing is this: the blitz players overall are all garbage. They all suck, to be honest. So what I did was, I'm going to do the defensive side right now. Shazier is I really don't know if I want to keep this guy because they don't really make a difference. Like should I keep him, bro? Like that dude is Night Train Lane, bro. That dude is, you know, no, he got to go. Night Train Lane got to go. I just realized that. I might keep Shazier and Vic. Night Train Lane, this dude is garbage. Let me see something. Let me, hold on. Who edit player lineup. Let me put Don Terry Poe back here the way I had him before. Because this dude is a goon. We'll keep him there. I'm going to put Sheldon Rankings. He was one of the team leaders. I'll put him back there. And then I'll leave it like that for now. And then let's go ahead so we can keep backing out. Night Train Lane is garbage. But before we get rid of him, let's first check his price. Let's see what he's doing. He should have leveled off at around 600K. And let me explain to you what I'm going to do. Because even though the zone thing and all the zone coverage and all the thresholds and all that stuff, it varies like week to week. Sometimes they play, sometimes they don't. What we're going to do is this. We're going to see what other corners we can get for like his combined price. All right? You see what I'm saying? Instead of wasting time with him because he's garbage and it doesn't make sense to keep doing that. And I want to encourage you guys, once you see that players are not living up to your standards, just get rid of them. Don't tweet me and ask me, yo, bro, no, if he's doing things that don't make sense, get rid of him. It doesn't make any sense for him to be there. He's hurting your team, bro. Like, you don't need me to tell you, yo, get rid of that bum. He's garbage. Get rid of him. Like this bum, Rondé Barber, he's so garbage, bro. The guy sucks. Why does this guy have pick 6 chem? He has a 90. Oh, he's right on the threshold, too. 380. I do that boy crazy. All right, so like Josh Norman, right? People have been telling me how good Josh Norman is. Why would anybody pay 365 for this guy? This guy sucks, and he has an 89 zone coverage. That guy's pretty bad. All right, so like a guy like Josh Norman, right? Let's talk about this. If you look at Josh Norman's stats, 92 press, 93 zone coverage, right? And you compare him to Night Train, what happens is you see that, you know, other than the speed factor and his acceleration, which really doesn't matter because he was getting burnt deep anyway, it's not that big of a difference. So why would you, you know, for the name, and then plus he looked like he just, you know, stole some crack and he's running from the cop. I don't know why he looks like that in that picture. Look, I don't know what's going on with this, bro. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to figure out the best way to rebuild this team. Like even this guy, Boye, you know what I'm saying? Like this team of the week guy. What's he doing? He got a 92 press, 92 zone. Let's compare him. You see what I'm saying? Let's see guys that's going to make plays because other than the speed factor with Night Train, you know, look, put it like this. If you play against somebody with Night Train, you're probably never going to beat them deep. All right, let's just call it what it is, right? But if you're using Night Train, your Night Train is going to get abused just because that's the way it is. It's not like it's you know, something weird or somebody has something against you. It happens to me too. Like this Jason McCourty, he's still going for that extreme price because what does he have? Like a 94 zone or some 93? Like bro, that doesn't. Okay, but he's a 92 speed also. You see what I'm saying? So that right there. But why would you get that card unless you pulled him? Why would you buy that? Because all he's going to do is make you rage uncontrollably. Like it does. What is this guy? Prince Amukamara. This guy sucks. 90 zone coverage. Listen, these guys, bro. All right, so now that we've looked through a lot of the guys that are 92 to 93, right? It would make sense to get rid of Night Train and get just two corners that, you know, you think are going to do the job. Like Casey, what's Casey Hayward looking like? What is his speed? He has an 88 speed. All of them have 88 speeds and stuff like that. They all do the same foolishness. He's 5'11". So Casey Hayward is a Charger. All right, so that probably will add to my chem. Who is this guy? Ronnie Lott? Cornerback. Oh, I thought he was a safety. Okay, that's probably one of the cards that goes to a set. So Casey Hayward being a Charger might help to boost LaDainian Tomlinson because LaDainian Tomlinson is a certified bum, but like I told you guys, I've been paying money for him, so I'm not in the business of losing. All right, so he's 343, right? All right, that's 343, and if we get rid of Night Train, we could do something with, because, okay, and then Josh Norman. So say we get Josh Norman and we get that guy. You know what I'm saying? We get Casey Hayward and Josh Norman. I think for our team right now, we would be pretty good with it. You know, trying to get, because that's 323, and then the other guys, whatever. So let's see if we could get rid of Night Train right now. If we can get rid of Night Train right now, we could do that right now. Because Night Train is useless. He's really, really bad. And then with Deion Sanders, I don't know what we're going to do with him. We could possibly, you know, just rage sell him for 100K because he's a full GOAT. He's kind of garbage, bro. Like, I don't really, I don't know what I want to do with that guy. But these dudes, most of the Blitz players are trash. Okay? We're just going to call it what it is. So it's 697. All right. So maybe if we go like 675 with him right now, maybe we get rid of him for like 675. And then we just get two new cornerbacks that want to actually play defense. Because if we get rid of them right now, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? We can just do it right now. I'm trying to give you guys insight into what, you know, you should be doing to build your team. Once you try a player out and you see that they're out there to just do whatever they want, they shouldn't be on your team. After they go out there and they do whatever they're doing, they just shouldn't be on your team anymore. So like guys like Aaron Donald, like you know, this guy right here, hold on, why hasn't he sold yet? I don't know what people are doing. Maybe we got to go $299. Like I'm not in the business. You see, this dude went $299. He not playing. He know he garbage. All right, let's get this guy out. Let's get this guy. We gonna sell him for $289, bro. No, $295. We'll go $295. Let somebody go cheaper than that. You got to play around with it like that, because dudes know, bro. A lot of dudes be like, yo, that dude, I don't play on my D line. This dude is garbage. And some people will figure it out. Some people will be like, yo, why isn't he making a play? You know, it just depends on your level of Madden and what Madden has become over the last couple of years. Depending on how much you understand what's going on with the game, it'll vary. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, right now we're just focused on the defensive side of the ball. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to try to make sure we get rid of Night Train. That's going to be our new objective. All right? So Ryan Shazier right now, I don't know exactly what I want to do about him. He's garbage. I got to figure out what else I need to do. But Deion Sanders, we're gonna probably he's just a bum. I don't maybe I don't know. Maybe we could put him at safety or something and get rid of Eric Berry. Cause Eric Berry's garbage, and he used to be raw until I powered him up. Let me see. I got to figure out how I want to do this. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get rid of Nah, but I want to keep Deion though. Deion is a pretty good return man. Maybe we just make him a return man and then put him in the slot. We could do that. We'll make him a return man and then we'll put him in the slot after we get the other two corners. Because I think we could probably get those other two corners without... Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. So Night Train Lane is gone. We just got to make sure that he gets sold. Somebody has to buy him and they have to do what's right. And we got to get rid of him ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So that let's go look. I think with that, the way that we have it right now, as far as the defensive side of the ball, you guys can see what I'm trying to do. What are the cheapest? Should we get a cheaper corner? I just don't want to deal with the fact that these guys are gonna suck. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I already know that the corners that I'm gonna get, even though they're decently priced, they have decent zone, all that stuff, they're gonna get abused. That's just what is gonna happen. Dudes are gonna dot them up. It's gonna be crazy, and I don't know if I want to deal with that. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to continue to deal with this with Madden. So that let me. How are the 90 to 91s looking? Like, are they garbage? Sherman is Sherman is so bad. That dude, Joe Hayden, he sucks. All right, we can't do this. I don't want to look at anything else from that. So we're gonna go 92 to 93. Whatever, bro. We'll go 92 to 93. All right. We're definitely not getting Brent Grimes. Josh Norman. Okay. So we saw Josh Norman. He's like 323. And then the other douche, but what about Boyer? Is Boyer better than Casey Hayward? He's 6 foot. They're all like the same card. He has 82 catching though. And what is Casey Hayward doing with his catching? 88 catching. So it looks like Casey Hayward. Let me see. What about block shed? They got decent block shed. Like, is he gonna come in on a run? Block shedding 76. What's Boyer with his block shedding? Because if that'll probably be the only thing that would make me not get this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when dudes are running the ball crazy, we need dudes to get off the block. So that dude had a 76. What does this guy have? 70. Okay, release. Okay, catch of traffic, zone coverage, plate, block shedding 75. So it's not really finesse move 67. 67. All right, let me see 67. It looks like we have to go with Casey Hayward, bro. Let me see what's going on. Like, they got all this spin move and all kind of move. 76, 80. Juke move is an 80. What the? Stiff arm, spin move, power move, 62, finesse move. Yeah, it looks like we got to go with Casey Hayward. All right, so we're going to get Casey Hayward right now. We'll do that. Well, should we get him right now? I don't know if we should get... I think we're going to have to probably wait until Night Train sells, though. The problem is, if we wait until he sells, we're going to probably lose out on the price. Well, he'll probably drop, but this is a decent corner to have on your team. Just based on what they're showing that it's, you know, what he does, it looks like this might be the better case. So what we'll do is, we'll get this Casey Hayward. Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. I'll get him now, and then I'm going to also get Josh Norman. We'll get those two guys, because Josh Norman is also a Redskin, right? So it'll help with Sean Taylor. And then we'll go from there. And then that way, you know, once Night Train sells, we're in the money. All right, so we'll get these two guys, right? All right, so now we're down that, but we got a lot of things that are being sold. So we should be good eventually. We just got to get those other cards to sell. So defensively right now, we're going to move Deion Sanders to the slot position. All right? And we're going to do the offense. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing on the offensive side in another video just to break it down so that we don't have to do all this all at once. This is good. Okay, so Josh Norman. Oh, he's on the Panthers now. I thought this was the flashback. Oh, yeah, he's a flashback. He's not on the Redskins anymore. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, yo, but he was a Redskin, but with the flashback. But he's actually a Redskin right now. All right. So, stuff to do for this position only. We're going to put him right there. We're going to put Deion Sanders. We'll put Deion Sanders over here in the slot. And then we'll put him. Who's back there right there? Who do we have back there underneath? James Bradbury? All right, this dude is garbage. We'll take him out, and we'll put in Lattimore, who has a little bit more speed and could probably do a little bit more than whatever he's going to be doing. And then from that point, now that we have that going on, that handles that situation for us right now. All right, so we got Casey Hayward, Josh Norman, and then we're gonna do it like we got Deion Sanders and we got LaDainian Tomlinson. All right, so that's where we are right now. This dude, okay, all right, so that works for us. Okay, this is the defensive side of the ball. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get you back with the other side of the ball very, very shortly. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you keep in mind what I told you about Aaron Donald. If you have any other questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. See you guys and girls next time. One love.